plan is clean the cars off, move the cars, so then you can plow the snow and then put the cars back. One car at a time. How many cars do we have here, Sal? 2 something. 200 cars. It's gonna be a busy day. So I'm running shotgun right now with Mo, our plow truck driver. He's doing a fantastic job. What do you think, Mo? A lot of snow, right?
Too much.
Too much snow.
Too much, Dave. 6 inches is good. This is way too much. But gotta get it done, right, Dave?
That's right. How much did you get by your house?
3.
3 inches? Phillipsburg?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing. I went home. I got out of the car. I said, "What's going on here?" There was no snow.
Wow.
That was great.
I got about 15, I would say. 14 to 15.
I think we got 12 over here easily.
Yeah, easily a foot. Mo here works for our body shop at Schumacher of Livingston. You know, hopefully you didn't have any trouble with your car this weekend, or this week I should say, with the storm. But if you did, this is the guy that's gonna make it look like brand new all over again. All right, I'm just getting a key. I actually have a customer right now, which is awesome because it gets me out of snow, cars, cold, that sort of thing. Woman came in, she's got a GMC Acadia, she's looking to trade it for a Tahoe. I'm gonna see if I can do a little behind the scenes sales training here. Okay, so my customer, I'm gonna see what we can do here, if we can put something together. I kind of got the idea of what she's looking to accomplish. I'm going to make a copy of her registration and her insurance card, put her trade into our system so we can get an idea of what it's worth, and then show her a new Tahoe. I'm working a little backwards here because all our Tahoes are still buried in the snow. I'm gonna do a quick trade appraisal first, gather all the information on this vehicle, miles, condition, equipment, that sort of thing, get it inputted into our system, at which point our used car manager would then be able to take a look, see what the vehicle's worth. The client's just outside on her cell phone right now. She's about to come back in. I think I found a Tahoe that works that we have in stock. It's an LT, it's got bucket seats, sunroof, navigation. All right, I just got so lucky. Of all these cars everywhere, the Tahoe I need is sitting literally right up front.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode, connected by OnStar's high-speed 4G connection.
Okay, so I just showed my client the Tahoe. She's kind of talking herself out of it at the moment. Using my professional opinion, I'm thinking that I'm going to call it right now that I'm not going to put this deal together. However, I might, if she decided to lease it, to keep the payments where she's comfortable. On a buy, it's going to be more. But this is the ins and outs of working a car deal. You know, you gather all the information you can, you put some numbers together, and you hope your customer's happy with the numbers. The numbers are really the easiest part. What I always focus on is the product demonstration, going over the vehicle. You know, it's a little tough today because everything's been buried in snow, other than me looking at that Tahoe was right up front. But she's happy with the truck. She loves that. It's just financially, is she going to be happy? And that's basically every deal that we write. That's every deal that we do. It's every customer we talk to. You know, you're not going to write them all. You have to understand that you're not going to sell every customer you talk to. But if you treat them right, whether they buy now or whether they buy a month from now or a year from now, or they refer a friend to you, it's all based on the experience that they have at the dealership. And that's truly my belief in how easy it is to sell cars. You have to know your product, you have to have a good personality, and you have to care about your customer. It's as simple as that. So I'm gonna update you soon and let you know if we actually put this deal together.